Fishy line of the day. Fishy line of the day. I warned you. Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Chicago White Sox. The White Sox have been red hot. They've won 7 of their last 10 since the All-Star break, averaging an MLB high 7 runs a game. Jesus Luzardo, he owns a 7.23 ERA in his last 4 starts. Opponents hitting .379 against Luzardo's fastball in the last 4 outings. And the White Sox have won all 5 of Jonathan Cannon's last 5 starts since coming off the IL with a lower back injury on June 29th. Prior to his 6-run outing last week, Cannon posted a 2.66 ERA in his previous 4 starts, and they're giving him just over 8 runs of support in those 5 starts. The White Sox, fishy line of the day. Stay away from the Philadelphia Phillies. You know I love my pitcher prop, so let's go to Brandon Pfaadt, the Arizona Diamondback starter, over 4.5 Ks. It is only his 2nd start this year facing a team with a high K rate. He faced the Rockies earlier this season, and he struck out 7. 6 straight starters have had at least 5 strikeouts against Detroit since the All-Star break, and 9 of the last 10. Right-handers, 45 overs, 30 unders against the Tigers, averaging just over 5 Ks a game. Milwaukee's righty Quinn Priester, under 4.5 Ks, was in plus money this morning, plus 105. He's gone under this in all 4 starts against low K rate lineups. That's the Cubs. The Cubs only averaged just over 4 strikeouts a game against righties. Those right-handers, 33 overs, 43 unders on their K-prop. The only warning I'll give you, the Cubs have been striking out a bit more since the All-Star break. So when they regress back to the mean, maybe that's tonight. They have been striking out more since the break. That's the only thing that scares me. Overall this year, the Cubs haven't struck out much. Sean Manaea, Mets lefty, under 4.5 Ks, plus 110. He hasn't faced a low K rate lineup yet this year. He also hasn't had less than 5 strikeouts yet by punching out 5, 6, and 7 batters in those 3 starts. The book knows the Padres don't strike out much. Lefty starters, 14 overs, 20 unders. They're averaging just over 4 Ks a game. 6 of the last 10 Southpaws to face San Diego went under 4.5 Ks. Plus money play here at plus 110. Plus the Padres are hitting like a 380 against Manaea. Pittsburgh's lefty Bailey Falter, under 5.5 hits allowed. He's allowed 5 hits or less in 4 of his last 5 road starts. On 5 days rest, he has not allowed more than 5.5 hits in any outing this year. And the Giants own the 3rd lowest OPS against lefties this season. So Falter under 5.5 hits allowed. Some hitters that are, this is blocked off. Damn it. Okay. Hitters doing well. So Kyle Stowers, I know that he didn't play yesterday, but he's been red hot. He's had 7 home runs in his last 10 games. He was late scratched due to an illness, according to MLB, but he's averaging 2.3 hits, runs, and RBI in road games this year. Has gone over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBI in 70% of his last 20 games. When on 1 day of rest, Stowers has cashed this over in 6 of his last 10 and 4 of his last 5. Jackson Chourio, unfortunately, he did end his 20-game hit streak yesterday. He's still hitting .378 with 11 extra base hits and 17 ribbies across his 21-game on-base streak. He's been great at home. He's averaging 2 hits, runs, and RBI per game in those spots, going over in 9 of his last 10 home games, which is what you see here. An underrated player to look for, a rookie out of Chicago, Colson Montgomery, over a half hit, run, and RBI is minus 145. He's slugging .658 since the All-Star break. His 14 ribbies since the break tails only Nick Kurtz and Kyle Schwarber, who have 15 each. This is just the last 10 games for Montgomery. So if you want someone in the last 10 games who's been on absolute fire, you could look to Colson Montgomery to go over his half hit, run, and RBI. What'd you say? Priester's K rate versus lefties is wild. Like the write-up for Manaea. I hate how FanDuel doesn't let me do hits allowed. Yeah, I have to do it on DK. Sorry, I have to do it on DK. All right, so last minute of the show, you know what it is. It's the best bets of the day. Let's get to Royal Lock. Royal Locks of the day. We are going with Brandon Pfaadt, over 4.5 strikeouts. Marley is really pissed right now. He's only faced 1 high K rate lineup this year. He struck out 7 against the Rockies. 6 straight starters have had 5 or more strikeouts against the Tigers, averaging just over 5 Ks a game. And then Pirates lefty Bailey Falter, under 5.5 hits allowed. He's allowed 5 hits or less in 4 of his last 5 road starts. On 5 days rest, he's never allowed 6 hits. The Giants own the 3rd lowest OPS against lefties this year. So under Bailey Falter on hits allowed. Now it's time for me to go save Marley. But everybody, please like, subscribe to the YouTube page. If you want all this information in writing, go to thepropqueen.com, subscribe to the newsletter. It is $17.99 for premium when you get the morning newsletter and the afternoon newsletter. You also get basic for $8.99, which gets you just the afternoon newsletter, which comes out in 2 minutes. It gives you all this info written down in the newsletter. But of course, if you want it for free, you go to the YouTube page at Prop Queen Sports, subscribe, like, please. I would love to hit 1,000 subscribers by football season. That gives you 1 month to double our subscriptions. So please spread the word, subscribe, like, all the above. I also have to do a little bit better of a job of promoting it, but it's fine. I'm just trying to take it easy through the last few days of July. Also, that giveaway is still available. If you sign up for props.cash, you get $10 off using promo code PropQueen, which makes it like $9 for the first month. And you get a free premium subscription to the newsletter for a month. So if you do that, like MetroCon did, he did awesome. You get the free month of the propqueen.com newsletter and props.cash for $10 off the first month. I highly recommend doing it when you could align it too with football season. They have a lot of NFL season futures out already on props.cash. But if you want to do it football season, we will keep that promo alive because it'll be really helpful to narrow down the board during football season. Thank you guys for tuning in. As always, we'll be back tomorrow, 5 to 6 p.m. Eastern time here on the Prop Queen Pod. Good luck with your bets tonight. Hope you cash.